Shut up and sit down.
Welcome to Dude Stuff Podcast.
Hey. Here we are. We're back again, baby. Dude Stuff Podcast, episode 17. How's everybody feeling? How you feeling, bro?
I'm sober, which is so great.
Oh, yeah. You trying it out.
This is new.
Yeah, for those of y'all who don't know, Chris Kahn is a week sober now?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's just, I'm all about that clean living, baby.
Never thought I'd see the day.
Me neither.
No, but seriously, we're back. We took, seems like we've been taking a lot of breaks lately.
Man, our schedule's just so fucking busy.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Honestly, cause it's been 2 weeks? We didn't do one last week. So yeah, it's almost been 2 weeks.
Yeah, the amount of things we're trying to do in the same month is a little bit
October's
too much.
So September, October have been our month.
No, it really hasn't. But we're here. We're trying to put some content together for everybody. So just stick with us. Don't give up.
Don't give up
yet.
Don't give up on us yet.
Don't give up yet. So real quick before we start, just want to remind everybody we do have the Texas Flood Relief fundraiser coming up. So if you're in the Houston area or any of the suburban areas around Houston, we do have a fundraiser coming up October 26th at O'Neill Sports Bar.
What time does it start?
On the water in Baytown. It starts at 3 p.m. Starts at 3 p.m. We're going to have a cornhole tournament. We're going to have some raffle items. It's going to be a good beer drinking, laugh having, good time.
We're still looking for donations, by the way, or raffle items.
Yep. Anything anybody wants to give, we're pretty much taking it at this point.
I
mean, if it brings in $5, if it brings in $500, I mean that's more going towards the good cause.
Yep.
So we're going to be doing that October 26th. Make sure y'all are there. If you want to play cornhole, you need to hit us up on Facebook.
Yep.
And or you can email us texasfrfund@gmail.com. But yeah, email us up, hit us up if you got any kind of questions about donations, cornhole, what time, where it's at, address. It's all on our Facebook. You can email us. I'll be more than happy to give you the address or whatever y'all need to know. Any kind of questions. So.
Yeah, we're still looking for, because we only have half.
We do have a few spots left on the cornhole tournament. So if you guys want to get in, we got some good prizes. We're gonna have some trophies. I haven't decided yet whether or not the trophy's gonna have balls on it.
It should totally have balls on it. It should so have balls.
We're throwing around the idea.
What we ought to do is just make a mold of our own balls and then put it on the trophy.
Yeah,
I volunteer as tribute.
You volunteer?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
it's gonna be a small trophy.
I'll make it. Hey, give me on a hot day. They're pretty dangly, so it'll be very well represented.
Well get you fresh out of the shower. That's the best time.
Just give me that cast mold.
There you go.
I'll dip it in there whenever I get out of the shower.
Okay. Yeah, that's a deal.
Don't ask questions.
If you want to win a trophy with Chris's balls dangling off of it, then come show up to the cornhole tournament. So. But no, I just wanted to get that out there first and foremost. That's one of the reasons why we haven't been recording as much, because we're working our tail off on getting all that organized and set up. So, but without further ado, let's get into the episode, man.
It's also game 4. Yeah, game 4 of the
yes, sir.
AlCS.
Right now, we got it going on the big screen.
So we might be a little bit distracted. We might get quiet out of nowhere. You might hear random screams or random grunts. Pay no mind. It's just us trying to hold from screaming at the TV.
Hell yeah. I'm down for it. I think the Astros have to take this.
Yeah.
They have to win this game.
They're up 3-1 right now.
Technically speaking, they don't have to, but
I mean, it'll benefit us in the long run for sure.
If we can win this game, surely we can close it out tomorrow with Justin Verlander.
Yeah. But so anyways, I was sitting on the couch the other day watching TV.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite shows at the moment that I'm currently binge watching is The First 48.
Yep.
You ever watch that?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so obsessed with this show. So there, if you don't know what The First 48 is, it's a detective show where there's the chances of finding murder suspect after the 48 hours without a lead, your chances of finding that suspect drops like 50%. So the show is about finding a lead to these murders. And I was watching this one episode, and I'm going in my mind, I'm going, and it was a bad murder too. I'm going, man, what the fuck is wrong with people? Well, like, what's going on? Like,
are there good murders?
I mean, it depends on circumstances, right? I don't know.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go with that.
Yeah. Okay. It was a gruesome murder.
Okay. All right. Got you.
Okay. And so I'm going like, man, this guy like must have been really fucked up to murder someone this way.
Yeah.
And then I start thinking like, why am I watching the show?
Because it's interesting.
Why am I so obsessed with watching murder shows? Because not just the first 48.
Yeah.
I've been watching all kinds of like murder shows. Like,
you got murder on the brain, man.
I know. Like, I mean, no lie. There's quite a few people I would not mind getting rid of off this planet, but I definitely don't have the balls to do it. So I'm going through my mind. It's like, am I just as fucked up in the head, just being so interested in watching murders?
Yeah. No, well,
and shit like that.
We're
like,
all interested in it, man.
Like, why? Like, so are you just as fucked up in the head for being interested in watching these murders?
Hell yeah. Yeah, we all are.
I think we all are. It's just,
we're all fucked up. No, it's human nature.
To want to murder someone?
Well, yes.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Yes, it is. But it's human nature to be interested in the things that are forbidden and illegal.
That makes sense. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know, this isn't on the same playing field, but like when you're younger, you're interested in drinking and getting fucked up because you're not allowed to, right?
Yeah, true.
You know, or
just like smoking cigarettes when you're younger,
you know, doing drugs.
Yeah, the idea is like because it's illegal, it's more tempting to do it.
Right.
Yeah,
and you know, the human body is so curious. The human brain is so curious about things that are out of this realm, things that are you're not supposed to do.
Yeah.
So whenever there's a murder show, I mean, that's why. That's why
these shows are like a hit, man.
Murder shows, crime shows.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like there's 5 channels alone dedicated to crime.
Exactly. Because it's a fucking popular thing. Because that's the only way. There's a lot of people out there that have these thoughts but can't do anything about it. So they get their rocks off by watching these shows.
By watching other people murder people.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fucking crazy. Because you're right. Everybody has it in them, but it's like there's that one person that actually has it in them. Then they have no problem just fucking
ripping
doing it.
People up. Yeah. Yeah. And then, you know, people watch these shows and they get hooked, they get interested, and it's life's biggest like suspense thriller. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
and it's real too. Like you don't get that shit in the movies.
Exactly.
I
Like,
mean, you do, but like this shit's like real.
Yeah, this is real life. People want to know, you know, if you're just scrolling through the TV and you will see first 48 and, you know, this person was killed this way at this place.
And then you're like, I want to know more how they died that way.
Yeah.
Like, where's their body at? And then you're going, and then they have it all blurred out. And you're like, no, show me the fucking dead body.
Yeah, your brain automatically goes to,
I want to see the guts.
I want to know what happened.
Yeah.
I want to see what's going on. This isn't my everyday. I'm interested.
Yeah, I want to see the brains coming out of the other hole that the bullet went through.
Oh, yeah.
Show me that.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I'm like, God damn, there's something fucking wrong with you, Chris Kahn. Like, shit.
No, it's just,
calm your tits.
You're just not used to it.
Fucking,
that is not in your everyday life.
You know what's crazy?
So it interests you because it's not in your everyday life. If you were a homicide detective, you wouldn't give 2 shits about these fucking first 48 shows, man.
I thought about being a homicide detective.
You know what I mean? Oh, I would love to be.
Oh, that'd be so fucking cool.
I would love to be a homicide detective. That'd be too legit to quit.
Yeah.
That'd
be really cool.
Oh, yeah.
I had an uncle who was a homicide detective and
really?
Did shit like that.
Really?
Oh, yeah. He's like, he told me like it's pretty fucked up. Like, you don't want to do it. I'm like, oh, but I kind of do.
You know, once upon a time, I went to school for criminal justice.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, for about a year, and then I flunked out. But
good job. Good job.
But no, that's what I wanted to do.
I was going to be a cop, and then I found out how much they had to ran during school. I'm like, never mind.
Yeah.
Nope. I'm good.
No, I legit wanted to be a homicide detective.
Yeah.
But then you had to go to a bunch of school, and you can't just go to be a homicide detective. You have to be a cop first. Yeah. And you have to get accepted into the homicide department.
Yeah, and it takes years. Yeah.
Like,
unless you just get lucky.
Yeah, I was like, fuck that. I'm just going to drink beer and then work in a chemical plant. So fuck it.
Yeah, just same.
But no, I'm super into into that stuff.
It's
It's interesting.
I was
as fuck.
watching this.
Well, you
one.
got the psychological side of it.
Yeah.
You got the
Because you want to know
the criminal
like,
side of it.
Yeah, like what's going on through the human brain that just makes them click like that.
Yeah.
Like they had this one where like they were co-workers and I guess they got into a fight or an argument, and then they went from arguing with each other to fist fighting, and then the dude walked back to his van and pulls out a gun and just blasts him right there.
Yeah.
And then walks away all nonchalantly. Just walks away.
No big deal.
Fuck it.
It's tough in the streets.
And then there was this another one where I guess this homeless crackhead girl goes missing, and this crackhead guy who's just been chilling inside this house, he murders her in there, and so detectives come over, they investigate the murder. Oh, okay, this woman's dead right here. And so then the detectives are fixing to leave, and just actually half the detectives left, and then two stayed behind just to take some more pictures or whatever. And then one of them was like, you know what? We didn't check this closet door. Let's check this closet door real quick, just for shits and giggles.
Oh man, was he in there?
No, there was another dead body. What? Just covered up and just like blankets and shit. Yeah, they're like, they said it's been there for like a couple of weeks.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because they opened it up and they said, oh God, there's toes. I'm like, oh, there's toes. There's toes. There's another dead body. Yes. I mean, no, but yes. And so yeah, like the dude's nickname was Mr. Murder. And like he gave himself that nickname. So the cops are going around the streets going, you know Mr. Murder?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I know Mr. Murder.
That's real original, bro.
And then while watching this show, it takes me back to the comedian Tom Segura.
Mm-hmm.
He's fucking funny. Well, he had this bit about watching, the first 48 and how all these suspects have all these street names. And they're all like the funniest shit ever, like Mr. Poppy or something like that, or K Rez or something.
Yeah. Now all the ones I see are always the same thing. It's always Lil Baby. Or Baby T.
Yeah.
Or Lil this or Lil
that. Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
And then I was just watching one.
Can't y'all be original?
Yeah. And then I was just watching one earlier today where the dude that they called him in for an investigation, and they asked like, okay, well what's this guy's name? And the dude goes, I don't know what his name is. And he goes, no, what's his name? Well, his street name is Baby.
Yeah.
And they're like,
Baby.
Bullshit. They're like, you're lying, dude. That's so unoriginal. Everybody knows nobody has like Baby fucking street name. It was so, it's
that's
weird.
That's not true.
Weird.
I would be willing to bet there's a Baby and a Lil Baby.
Not true.
In every town.
And they're probably all cousins.
Yeah. In every town.
Nephews, I
bet you anything.
Yeah, no, there probably is.
Because they're not original, man. They're all the same. They're all the same fucking names. It's fucking stupid. But, God, man, I love those shows.
Yeah, they're good.
I love those shows.
They're good. And every once in a while, like Netflix will come out with a special on one. Oh. Like I watched one about
the people on death row?
No.
I Am a Killer. Watch that one, dude. It's awesome.
I think I did watch that.
It's
got a couple seasons, right?
Oh, hell, I don't know.
I think I might have watched it.
But they talk to people, they talk to guys that are on death row for murder.
Yeah.
And they go through their whole stories, and they get their side of things, and it is too good.
I watched a documentary on America's first serial
killer. Yeah.
H.H. Holmes or something like that.
Fuck if I know. Yeah.
And it was so fucking like this dude. He was a con artist, obviously a murderer and all this.
Yeah.
And he basically gained his wealth from being a con artist, and ended up he built his own. It was like based in Chicago, I think, and he built his own hotel.
Okay.
Like building.
Really?
It was a hotel, but at the bottom of it, he had like this basement where that's where he did all of his killings.
No shit.
And they're like he murdered like hundreds of people.
What was this, like the 1800s or something?
Yeah.
Back in the day?
Yeah. It was down like early 1800s. And there was a theory that he was also Jack the Ripper.
Okay.
Which is what this whole documentary was about. Is this guy Jack the Ripper? Ended up he's not Jack the Ripper. But because they did some DNA shit like that, but whatever. But anyways, and just the shit that dude would do, I was like, oh my god, like
those
burying bodies and like in
those
the yard.
Serial killers are fucking out there, dude.
Nuts.
They are fucking
nuts
out there.
And I'm so fascinated.
Some of them that like dress up the bodies, and make them look like their moms, and
then they
shit.
fuck them and shit.
Yeah,
like they get sick.
There's some weird stuff going on, man.
There's another Netflix show called
all about that Netflix, huh?
Yeah, I mean, there's only so much I can do when I'm sober.
We getting sponsored by Netflix or what?
I mean, not yet,
but we should be.
Yeah, we should be. I forgot what this show's called, but it's not a documentary, but it's about when the FBI was first starting to classify all these killers, and they go back and talk about John Wayne Gacy and Manson, and that show's really fucking good too, and super creepy as well. But got some. I got some on a side note. I got some bad news for everybody. Our boy Brock Osweiler retired the other day. Oh, Brock Osweiler. Womp womp womp.
Who gives a fuck?
That dude right there made the fuck out.
From the Texans?
From the Texans, because he didn't have to give up none of that money.
Really?
He just nope. I think the whenever he got traded to the Browns took over all that debt, and he got to keep. I can't remember how much he Texans paid him, but he was the Dolphins backup quarterback, backup quarterback or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah. Well, he retired. Like,
He retired today?
Well, it's like yesterday, I think. Yesterday,
really?
The day before. Yeah. Yeah, like I totally forgot about that guy. I didn't know he was still even playing.
Was he still a backup when he was playing? Well, not playing, but he was on the team.
Yeah, he was still. Yeah, I think it's for the Dolphins, but
and just retired mid-season.
Yeah, I mean, how often do you see a Bleacher Report or ESPN notification saying about a backup quarterback retiring?
Yeah,
never. And if it weren't for the fact that the Texans got completely fucked by the dude, nobody would have cared. But yeah, I saw that the other day. I was like, oh man, there goes that guy.
Yeah. Oh no.
He was like 6'7".
I'm really gonna miss him.
That dude looked like a fucking tree playing in front of an O-line. Man, it looked stupid.
Yeah, I felt like I could probably play as good as he did.
Oh yeah, I feel like I could too.
And he was a big deal too, man. Everybody thought, they got Brock Osweiler. He was under Manning in Denver, and
so they picked him up from. He played like 6-7 games in Denver.
Yeah,
did decent, and the Texans were like, 6 games is the most perfect amount of playing sample that you can get, and we're gonna pay super duper top dollar for him.
Yeah,
I want to say he was the highest paid quarterback too.
Oh wow, well that's that Bill O'Brien
at that time, yeah. And I was like, okay. And nobody liked the fucking move. And then he played like fucking dog shit.
I didn't like his face.
I didn't either. He looked dumb, right?
I didn't like the way he looked.
He had a dumb face.
He looked like one of those like fresh off the yacht, off of daddy's yacht, fucking frat
like
boys.
He needs to be wearing like khaki, super short khaki shorts.
Mm-hmm.
One of those button-up polos, probably pink.
Yep.
And salmon, whatever. And like those boat shoes, definitely hair slicked back. Yeah,
that's what he fucking looked like.
Yeah, he looked like a fucking. He looked like a daddy money man. Yeah,
I didn't like it. I didn't like his fucking face.
God damn,
seemed like the kind of guy that didn't like get dirty. Like you're playing professional football, but you don't like to get fucking dirt on your hands.
Yeah, and watching him play and then watching him like fall on the ground and shit, it looked awkward.
Yeah, he looked like a little bitch.
Awkward.
Yeah,
like
dude.
I never seen like a player just fall on the ground and look so dumb doing it.
Yeah, good riddance, Brock. I hope you enjoy your life with all your fucking millions of dollars and your probably model fucking wife.
Made out like a fucking champ.
We're all talking shit about him, but he's sitting in sitting in his mansion up in the mountains somewhere getting a blowjob from fucking Miss Colorado.
He's set for life.
Oh, yeah.
Set for life. I wish I could do something like that. If I had just 1 ounce of that kind of luck and I could like fake, that's the definition of faking it till you make it, bro. That there. If you look up in the dictionary of fake it till you make it, Brock Osweiler's face is right there.
Oh,
holy
man.
Fuck. I've been faking it till I'm still waiting on my making it. Jesus Christ.
It is what it is, man. Some of us are born for greatness. Some of us are born to, record podcasts in our living room and scrape the bottom of the barrel, try to make it to the next paycheck.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's all we're doing here.
God damn.
We're the podcast for the blue collar folks. Yeah, we're gonna have to change the name to blue collar broke as fuck average dude podcast.
That's so many syllables.
I know, it's quite a bit.
I hope they don't charge us by the letter when we get our logo made. God damn. You got to write a whole paycheck for that one. So there's been this. So obviously we're watching the MLB.
Hell yeah.
And we are from Houston. We're definitely going for the Astros.
Astros keeping it real now, baby.
We're not biased at all.
Keeping it real. Even with Greinke in there, we got a 2-run lead, which they got 2 runners on, 1 out right now. So
we got Presley on the mound.
Yeah, we're all a little puckered up right now, but it is what it is.
So there's been talked about how the balls were used during regular season.
Yep, we talked about that.
And we did.
And they were.
Yeah.
There's not a single person in this country that can justify that they weren't juiced.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there was teams breaking records that have been held for hundreds of years.
Multiple teams.
Yeah, for like 100 years there have been records, and they were breaking them this year.
Yeah, usually
the fucking Minnesota Twins. The Minnesota Twins haven't broken a record in their existence, but they broke the home run record this year.
Yeah. Yankees have been breaking. I think Yankees broke a team record with home runs.
Yeah, it was the Yankees and the Twins.
Maybe the Astros did or almost did.
No, well the Astros set a franchise record, but the
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yankees and the Twins set an MLB record.
Okay, yeah.
Like they haven't hit that many home runs since the beginning of baseball.
And all these teams are just hitting home runs, and they're all off the fucking charts.
Yeah, I mean
balls are just flying,
and
they're going farther too.
At that point, it's fucking obvious.
Yeah, and they're going farther. So now we're in the postseason.
Yep,
and nobody's hitting shit.
Nothing.
Nobody.
Dude. Nothing. They obviously there's been an article. A couple articles actually about how they changed the balls back to
Verlander called it out.
Original.
Verlander called it out in Game 1. He said there's definitely a difference in the balls.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, I mean the Yankees and the Twins were the 2 teams that were setting MLB records.
Yeah,
they played each other in the the ALDS series.
Yeah,
right. I
think.
Yeah.
The
ALDS series. So they played the 2 teams that set records this year. During the regular season, played each other in the first round of the playoffs, and they hit like 3 home runs the whole series.
Yeah.
These people were hitting 3, 4, 5 home runs a game.
So I pulled up some stats, right?
Okay. Yeah, let me hear it.
And this is just, it's not 100. I'm not gonna say it's 100% accurate because how I did it was I pulled up the stats from all of September, okay, and then the stats for postseason. So obviously there's not as many games in the postseason, yes, there were in September, but you can kind of tell just right off the bat just the difference in numbers. So let's see here. Let's just go with Reddick, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Not the best example. He's not the best one, but just off the bat, in September he had 21 hits, 9 runs, 4 home runs in September.
Okay. 29, 4.
So 9 runs, 21 hits, 4 home runs. His RBI was 12.
Okay.
So far in the postseason, he's had 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 home run, 1 RBI.
Yeah.
That's so far in the postseason.
Right, but I mean,
we've gone through 2 series. I know. He's not the best.
He's also had like a pretty big slump.
So here's Bregman.
Okay. Now, yeah.
September, he had 18 runs, 27 hits, 9 home runs, an RBI of 18.
Okay.
Postseason, he's had 7 runs, 7 hits, 1 home run, and 3 RBIs.
Okay, yeah, so that's dramatically lower. Yeah.
And we're halfway through October. We're more than halfway through October. There's been 10 games played now?
Yeah.
No.
For us? For the Astros or period?
For the Astros in the postseason.
For the Astros in the postseason, there's been like
5, 6, 7. So we're at 8. 7.
Yeah, 7 or 8.
Yeah. Anyways, so that's just right off the bat, like your RBIs going from 18 to 3. So let's just say just multiply by 2.
Yeah, that's drastic.
Multiply by 2. That's only 6 for postseason.
That's drastic numbers. Drastic change.
Huge.
And you know he's getting a hold of the ball too. We've been watching all the games. there's been several times, including tonight. I think it was like the first or second inning. I mean, he crushed a ball, and it barely made it halfway into left field. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's
the only one.
It's obvious.
Altuve, I'll give it to Altuve. He's
staying in there.
Definitely. Regular season for the month of September, Altuve, 12 runs, 25 hits, 6 RBI. Or I'm sorry, 6 home runs and RBI of 13. Postseason, 6 runs, 12 hits, 4 home runs, and 6 RBI. So he's on the mark.
Still staying in it, but
he's on the mark.
Just imagine though, if they still had those juice balls, that'd be at least double the numbers.
Double, yeah. And just so we're not all over the Astros nuts, we'll go over the Yankees too.
I mean, that's the only team out there, right?
Yeah, right. For September, 19 runs, 19 hits, 8 home runs, 12 RBI. Postseason, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 home run, 2 RBI. So even like the Yankees and Yankees batters
they're bomb hitters.
Are better than ours.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say better, but
pretty close.
They're all power hitters.
Yeah,
they're all power hitters.
So it's not just the Astros; the fucking Yankees were suffering too. Like everybody in the postseason are suffering from these balls. So it makes it fucked up. Like, why would the MLB switch the balls?
Well, because
for the postseason. I mean, wouldn't you want it to be like more like that's what makes baseball fun is watching all the home runs and all the hits and shit like that.
No.
Well, for me, we have different.
Well, yeah, but no, this fits perfectly into their strategy. They spent the last half of the regular season with juice balls to get the attendance up, to get the ratings up on TV. Now that they got everybody hooked. Yeah, and it's postseason now, so now they take the balls back out. Now it's regular baseball,
and people are going to watch the postseason.
And people are going to watch the postseason. People want to see more shit. They're like, God damn, these kids are killing it. We'll watch the next game. Maybe they'll start killing it again. It worked perfectly for them, which is fucked up. I don't know. I was talking about this with the guys at dinner. Mm-hmm. So the NFL, they're somewhat governed by like actual court systems, right?
Kind of, sort of,
legal, like they have like legal, judiciary, court systems. If they fuck up, they can be fined and they can be taken to court. Does MLB have that?
Yeah, because if you remember the steroid era, where God damn it,
like McGuire and Sosa and all those guys, Barry Bonds,
and who was the Astro that he actually had to go to court with A-Rod.
Oh, I don't know.
Damn it, man. It's like right there. Anyways, they had to sit in front of the government.
Yeah.
And court. So
an actual judge and jury.
The MLB, it's the same thing with the MLB.
So
which is weird, right? I mean, if you think about it, like, why do you need to go to it was a Supreme Court. Why do you need to go to the Supreme Court for a steroid
I don't know.
thing? It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because it's considered a business. So
I mean, it is illegal drugs. So that does kind of make sense.
Yeah.
Ish.
I don't know.
But yeah.
I feel like there should be the whole point I'm trying to get to here is I feel like there should be like there should be somebody governing what the MLB is doing.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be allowed to
own
you're right. the company that makes the baseballs.
Yeah.
Or if they do own the company that makes the baseballs, there needs to be like restrictions.
Yeah.
You can own the company, you can financially benefit from it, but you can't be on the board making the decisions of the design of the baseball. And,
they bought out Russell, right?
Rawlings.
My bad. Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to own the company, that's all fine and good. You can, financially gain from that.
Don't make it a monopoly, which a monopoly is, I think it's illegal.
Yeah, well, see, that's like
I think it's illegal. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. There's got to be some kind of governing body. Like I don't know if there's a judge or a court system or somebody that can I guess sue the MLB for this kind of shit. But
I'm sure they can. But it's like I'm pretty sure most of them are like, man, why the fuck bother?
Well, I mean, because they're rigging the game.
They are.
I mean, they're legitimately rigging the game.
Yeah,
like.
They are.
Nothing against the Twins. All right, look, nothing against the Twins or the Nationals or the Braves.
Well,
but no, hear me out.
Yeah.
The Nationals, the Braves, the Twins, those are three teams that haven't been the Nationals haven't. This is their first playoffs and their first World Series ever.
Yeah.
Okay. The Braves haven't been relevant for years.
Yeah.
Since Chipper Jones
Yeah.
era.
St.
right?
Louis hasn't been relevant since McGuire.
Yeah, exactly. And then you got Minnesota Twins that haven't been relevant since I don't even know when.
Yeah.
I'm not old enough to know when they were fucking good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you got these teams that are all of a sudden in the playoffs, in the World Series, doing so much better than they probably should have done.
Yeah.
Because you juiced the balls and gave them that opportunity to, you know what I mean?
Which is good because I think everybody was getting tired of seeing the Yankees and Boston.
Well,
and
yeah.
all
I mean,
them
sure,
going to the
they
World
were.
Series, but I'm glad it kind of worked out like that. But you're right. Also,
well, they're rigging the game, dude. I mean, if they would have left if they would have left the balls alone, those teams probably wouldn't have been in it. I mean, maybe they would have, but they might not have been.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the Minnesota Twins set fucking home run records. The Minnesota Twins have never set a record ever for anything.
Yeah, it is rigging. No matter how you put it, it's rigging. Like you can't.
And then once
you can have it one way and then take it away.
Exactly. And
especially
now the postseason's here, and they're changing it again.
Yeah, and it goes. So it is rigging. It should be illegal, and it goes with like Pete Rose, right? Like he betted on a team,
betting against the games,
betting against the games, and that dude will never see the Hall of Fame ever. And yet, it was bad of him just to bet on a team, which who gives a fuck? I think there's about 80% of people who think it doesn't matter, and yet the MLB can pull off some shit like this.
Exactly.
Like, where does that make sense at?
Yeah, no, there's huge double standard for sure.
Huge double standards.
For sure, man. And I don't know. I think for the integrity of the game, it's fucking shitty. Because
I think
at any point in time, the head honchos in the MLB, corporate office, they could be like, baseball's kind of boring this month.
Yeah.
Let's change the balls and switch it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And then be like, okay, everybody's doing good. Let's change the balls again.
Yeah,
and fucking,
I get making a change to make the game better, which is great. But don't backtrack. Why are we backtracking? That's so dumb. Like, why? It doesn't make any sense. Also, can we please, for the love of fucking God, we have put people on the fucking moon. We've sent satellites to Mars and Jupiter and shit like that.
I know where this is going.
Can we please? Maybe I don't know. But can we?
I know where this is going.
Put a fucking laser box or something like that by the umpire, so we can quit these bullshit calls.
No, dude.
We have yes, we have the technology. Let's fucking do it.
They're doing it in the Bush League right now. They're doing it in the minors.
Well, they're doing
robot.
Are they?
Yeah, they're doing robot. There's a robot watching the strike zone.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And the umpire's wearing headphones.
Yeah.
And the umpire doesn't make the call at all. The robot makes the call.
Yeah.
No,
let's do that.
Fuck that. No, dude. That takes the whole strategy of the game out of it.
It does, but also
no. The whole point of being a pitcher is trying to manipulate the strike zone and trying to get the umpire to call certain things in certain places, trying to get the hitter to swing at certain pitches that are in certain places when he thinks they're going to be in another place. If you make it to where this is the strike zone and this is the only way you're going to get a strike, then it's just going to be fucking batting practice.
Right, but still, like
no.
When they throw it in the strike zone, and it's just like a cut here right there on the edge, and then the ump calls it a ball, and you're like, what the fuck?
That's the point of the game.
Oh, God damn it. It irritates the fuck out of me.
Dude.
It irritates the fuck out of me.
That's a part of it.
I think Bregman had like 3 bad calls where the ball was like right there on the outside and the umpire called it a strike, and then Bregman looked back like, you're fucking kidding me, right? And you can read his lips too. It's like a giant fuck you.
Yeah, but at the same time.
Speaking of umps, the umpires are getting beat the fuck up in these games now too.
Oh yeah, I mean,
we had what's his nuts go out for a concussion 2 days ago.
Well,
like, holy,
yeah, I mean, he took.
When was the last time you seen the home plate?
I don't know. I mean, it's been a minute, but
go in for a concussion.
It's been a minute, but I'm not mad at the dude. I mean, he took 105.
He took 3 hits.
I guess like 105 miles an hour to the dome.
He took 3 hits that game.
And then finally they're like,
I haven't seen that in a while.
And it wasn't him either. It was the trainers. They were like, dude, you got to go.
Yeah.
He was like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
I can stay in. We're like, no, seriously.
No, you got to go.
You just got hit by a car 3 times. You need to go,
you
man.
got hit by a fucking jet.
Yeah. Like, You're probably going to have some brain damage. You need to go, my man.
Here's an update for all you listening that will already know this by the time you listen to this podcast. But Mahomes has a dislocated kneecap.
Oh, what? I thought it was his ankle.
Nope, it was. Well, yeah, he's had a bad ankle the last 2 games, and today he dislocated his kneecap. I have personally dislocated my kneecaps 3 times.
Oh yeah, because
that shit fucking hurts. I know what he's going through.
You got them bad knees.
I got these bad pony knees, man.
Them bad knees.
And that's he done.
Oh, that's funny.
He done. I feel sorry for whoever. Dude, what's going like? We're backtracking like 3 podcasts ago, or 2 podcasts ago.
Yeah.
What's going on with these quarterbacks, man?
Oh god.
All dropping like flies. All of them.
People, there's football players that are just dropping. Period. Dude.
Yeah, dude.
The injury rate this year is insane.
They were just talking about a player.
I was saying it weeks ago, and I'm saying it again now. And it's not over. I guarantee you.
It's not. I mean, we're not even halfway through the season yet.
Yeah, there's dudes just getting absolutely
rocked. I think it was Sunday. There was a player got hit, and he was paralyzed for about 30 seconds. They said like he couldn't fucking move.
No, really?
Like, good. Yeah, they said he was paralyzed.
Jesus, it's all head and neck injuries too, man.
And, they did away with the kickoff. Oh, god damn. What was that rule?
I don't know. I'm not a big fan.
Yeah. Well, they made it to where they couldn't run as fast.
What?
Right. Which is because apparently a whole lot of injuries were coming off of kickoff returns.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you got a grown man running full speed.
And
just leveling your ass.
They did away with that. And, well, now you still got all these other injuries happening elsewhere. Like, significant injuries. Like, I'm going to retire after this one, even though I've only been in the league for about 2 years type of injuries. Fuck that noise. I'm going to collect my 10 mil and call it a fucking day and open up me a used car lot.
Fuck
it.
Call it
if it was me, that's exactly what because I know if I made it to the majors, I'll collect that one check. I'll play my one season, break an ankle, done. Opening me up a used car lot. Buy
Boomers.
like GMC car lot or something like that. I don't fucking know, but done. I'll collect that paycheck.
Yeah, Boomers Big Lots.
Yeah, done. That's the way to do it.
Come on down to Boomers.
That's the way to do it. Fuck the bullshit.
No, man, come on. It's not that bad, but they are really, for some reason this year, they do seem to be getting their fucking heads blown off a lot more than usual.
I wish I wasn't really planning even talking about it, but I wish I could have pulled up all the injuries. But it's gotten out of hand. Like, it's to be expected as the NFL. You're going to get rocked.
Well, yeah,
it's to be expected.
And there's going to be injuries.
Yeah,
but this year it seems like
there's been a lot more.
It seems like they're more brutal, right? Like it's not like, oh, this guy has a sprained ankle. He'll be back in a week. This guy,
and then
has turf toe.
And then letting Mahomes play.
When was the last time you heard somebody had turf toe?
Yeah.
Now
never.
it's this guy has, fucking vertebrae broken in his fucking back. This guy has a fucking spinal cord injury.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, man.
Yeah, and I can't remember his name either. With that dude from the Steelers, like homie with the shaved eyebrows and a shaved head, whatever his name was, the one that he got hurt last year and then couldn't walk. He still can't. He's walking now, but he's got like that big limp. Man, I can't remember his name.
Oh God, I don't know.
Anyway, he was like the best linebacker in the league and got fucking toasted. Had to be carted off the field. Spent like 6 months in the hospital.
Jesus.
And then I think he helped in the Hall of Fame, introduce some players in the Hall of Fame or the draft. And dude can barely walk. His career's done.
Yeah, that's wild.
And then there was an argument made a few years ago where like the NFL wasn't doing enough to take care of the players after injuries.
Yeah,
and stuff like that. Like they have to.
I guess that's why they brought the new rule changes to where you can't hit them in the head.
Yeah, and then there's the helmet stuff.
You can't hit them helmet to helmet.
Yeah,
you can't lead with your shoulder.
I think they have to have like their own insurance policy, like the NFL.
Really?
Do not quote me on this, but I think the NFL doesn't really provide like insurance for them. Like the players have to get like their own. Really? Insurance from themselves. Yeah, there's something weird. There was.
I would think
there was like
I would think the team.
Right.
The team would offer insurance.
Yeah, it's something weird where like it like they're trying to get the NFL to pay for stuff like that or to take care of players, after injuries.
Hey.
Oh, the fucking
Alvarez
finally make a base.
finally getting a hit,
God
baby.
damn.
Yeah.
That's I think that's his second base in between the Rays and this. Good.
Yeah, what
God.
the fuck, man?
Oh,
Dude went from hitting 40 home runs in 2 weeks
it's the juiced balls.
to hitting nothing
It's the juiced
whatsoever.
balls, man. He's not hitting squat. They
I
said
know,
like
that's crazy.
he was the best hitter hitting the ball, like hitting the fastball right in the strike zone.
Yeah.
He was the best one.
Well,
Now
yeah.
he ain't
Well, I
getting
mean,
nothing.
he only played like 3.5, 4 months, and he had like 20 something home runs, and that was what his second, third hit in the postseason.
Yeah.
Fucking A. No, but anyway, back to it. I feel like the team, the NFL team itself,
They probably
should
do.
offer insurance to the players, because the team, I don't know if I'm right or not, but the team is the player's employer, not the NFL.
Yes.
Right?
But
So the employer should offer benefits.
it's
and
owned by
stuff.
the NFL. Like, okay,
The
the
team?
owners own the teams, but the NFL like runs the organization.
So the NFL is like
the
OSHA.
NFL, and the NFL is making billions.
The NFL is OSHA.
No,
that- no?
no, I don't think it would work. What's the best way to put it?
I don't know.
I
I don't know, but I think, let's say the Texans, for
Yeah.
example. If the Texans own, or not own, but the Texans employ their players, so they should provide benefits just
Right.
like a normal company would.
Right,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
They're the
Well,
because the Texans are the ones that pay them.
I can't completely remember like what. Oh, look, 6-1 Astros. Goddamn Correa.
Goddamn
Was
Correa
it
hit another homer.
Or was it Bregman?
Nope, Correa.
It was Correa.
Correa hit another homer.
Were we just talking shit about Correa at
Yeah.
Hooters too?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
still going to talk shit about him because he's only good for
Hey, he's showing up in the postseason. We have to give him that.
Yeah, he's hit.
Now he shows up. He's
hit
not
2
giving
home
this.
runs.
He's not giving them
Yeah.
back massages and breaking his
Yeah.
fucking vertebrae. Or whatever the
I'll
fuck
give
it
him that.
was.
He's shown up in the postseason for two home runs.
Yeah.
But
What I say earlier, how much has he had? Correa. All right, well, 1 home run, but so I guess this would be his second one. I don't know.
yeah, it's the second one of the postseason.
Yeah, I mean, I got these stats from the MLB website,
But-
so hopefully they've been updated
well,
since.
which is all fine and good. But
Yeah.
dude, you missed half the season. Like
Yeah.
if we wouldn't have made it to the playoffs, I would have been like, Correa,
Yeah.
you motherfucker,
Yeah,
because you weren't there to help us get
Yeah.
there. And now we're in the playoffs. We got there without you.
dude, this actually makes me feel
So
really good
Now you're like a bone. Oh no, this is great.
because I mean, we had
This is great.
Greinke. Greinke has not been
No, he hasn't.
impressive. Like he's so when we traded for Greinke, they
He's
made him
been-
seem like
oh yeah, like he's
like
gonna
he
be
was
a
like the-
fucking ace, dude.
yeah, they're like he's the third best
Yeah, literally.
pitcher in the whole league. The first
Literally,
being
yeah.
Cole, the second being Verlander.
Literally
You know,
everybody was like,
that's
"Oh
that's
my
how they made
God.
it out to be. And
they
he
got
is,
Greinke. There's
Yeah.
no way the Astros could ever lose ever again." And then
They
he
made
gets
a
here,
huge
and
deal
it's
about it.
fucking
yeah. How many times have we watched Greinke go? Now
middle of the road. at best.
he's kept the Yankees down to 1 point today's game and yesterday's game, or I'm sorry, not yesterday's game, but he played first, right? Yeah. He kept him down to 1 or 2 points on that game or whatever. I can't remember.
Yeah, I mean he's been good, but he hasn't been.
But
great.
have you noticed how many times he's been 3-2, 3 balls, 2 strikes, and the next pitch he throws, you're like, is he gonna walk him or are they gonna fucking get a base? And it's either one or the other. Like I can't stand it.
Well,
But
yeah, he's middle of the road for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
Like,
he's nowhere
not,
near-
He's not great, but he's not bad either. So,
exactly, yeah. So
But-
I don't understand the hype.
well, I don't know. I mean,
don't
'cause I think he did great things. I think when he was in Arizona, but that was in the National League.
Yeah.
It was with a completely different
True.
team. He was playing.
True. Yeah.
So he wasn't facing the Yankees and
Yeah.
the Red Sox and all the
Yeah.
fucking A's that fucking hit us every fucking
Yeah,
time.
fucking A's. I'm so glad
You know
the
what I
Rays
mean?
beat the A's.
Yeah.
I was worried about that. I was saying because we talked about that too.
Yeah.
About like how we hope like we don't get
Oh
Oakland.
shit! Fucking Tampa Ray gave us a pretty good run
They
too.
did, too.
So I'm like, I don't know. Maybe
They did,
maybe
too.
we bit off a little more than we could
The
chew.
Rays,
but
yeah,
whatever.
the Rays had some good pitchers. Like all these fucking teams, man. Like what's going on? Like everybody's been so high and mighty on Houston because obviously we live in Houston. So the only thing that we've ever heard all year long is how well the Astros batters are, how well the Astros pitchers are, and then you get to the postseason and everybody's all over all these other teams nuts and how well they've been doing.
Yeah. Well, they're badass. I mean, don't get me wrong.
And then you're like, holy fuck, are they really like, you're kind of brainwashing Houston thinking we're the best one in the league. But then we get in the postseason, it's like, no, these teams got some fucking players.
Oh, yeah. Don't let me lie to you. The Yankees are fucking badass, bro. The Yankees are good. They are a good fucking team. I think especially with us being up right now, with the Astros being up right now, with Greinke, if they win tonight, there's no reason why they can't close it out tomorrow with Verlander.
Yep.
And if for some reason they lose tomorrow with Verlander, you got Cole going.
Yep. Maybe.
There's no way.
Well, they're talking about if we lose that one, then Game 6 is going to be a bullpen game. And Yankees bullpen is better than ours. So I still think it's going to go 7 games.
Nah, I say we close it out tomorrow.
I think we'll go 7 because Verlander's last game wasn't that impressive.
I mean, it
was still good, but
it wasn't impressive. But we still won. It
wasn't at its 100% true. Yeah, we still won.
And as long as we can keep our bats hot, as long as the Astros can keep their bats hot,
man, 6-1. Like
it doesn't matter who's pitching.
It's just like I think it's like the most points we fucking scored in since the whole postseason. I don't fucking know. Like,
as long as they can keep their bats hot, it doesn't matter who's pitching.
Yeah.
But I mean, just imagine tomorrow if we can get 6-7 runs on them early, especially early. If we can get them early, and then JV fucking shuts them down.
Yeah.
It's done, baby. We're going to the series again.
Yeah. Are you excited about XFL?
No, not anymore.
Me neither. Not no more. Were you?
I was kind of pumped up about it at first. Like I was watching all the teams' trailers and stuff because they made like they made introduction videos.
Yeah, the trailers were pretty fucking cool.
It was pretty legit. Like I was like, damn, because the Houston Rough Riders or whatever, Roughnecks, the Houston Roughnecks. I watched that one like twice. I was like, man, that was badass. I'm gonna play that again. Yeah. That kind of got me pumped up for it, and then it faded, and I was like,
did you hear? So they just did their draft. Did you hear how they did their draft?
I heard they got some fucking.
It was like a conference call.
Yeah, I heard
it was a Skype conference call.
I heard that's how they did their draft. I heard they got like a halfway decent quarterback though. He was a backup for somebody.
I don't know. I'll be honest. I'm not paying. I was just curious if you were paying attention to it.
No, I'll have to look up the name, but I heard they got like a halfway.
It's not going to last. No. I mean, they tried the AFL, which lasted one season. The owners were trying to borrow money from other owners by game 2. I'm talking about the AFL. By game 2, so they can keep playing all their players. XFL's not going to last very long.
No, it is what it is, man. Like
it's going to be just like the first time they came around.
Yep, you got it didn't work out in the NFL. I'm sorry, not that you're not a good player, but there's just so many other players out there. I mean,
it's so dumb.
Just get a normal job like the rest of us.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, start your podcast. It's not too bad.
It's a Geo Sports podcast. Fuck it.
You're not gonna make a lot of money off of it, but it'll give you something to do.
Pull a Pat McCaffrey.
Yeah. Oh man, his is good.
His is good.
His show's
Although
good.
I've noticed,
that dude's hilarious. He's also a stand-up comedian.
He is, and he's fucking funny.
That dude's hilarious.
And he doesn't do. He says he does like 2 shows a year, maybe. He's like I'm not a real comedian. I just tell funny stories.
Yeah, dude's hilarious.
Yeah. And he does like 2 or 3 shows a year or something like that. And yeah, he's fucking funny. He's funny, dude. And dude, I love the way how he does it too. It's him, and then he has like his 7 best friends that do it all with him.
Yeah.
And they all just like feed off each other. But I guess they got sponsored by DAZN.
Okay.
It's another
sports channel.
Yeah, it's like ESPN.
Yeah.
I guess
they do mostly fights, I think.
Do they?
Yeah.
Well, they do some. Yeah, I no clue. But don't. Yeah.
They're probably like ESPN 8 that shows the
ESPN Ocho.
Yeah, they show like the national ring toss championship and shit like
that. But so I guess they're sponsored by them, and they I guess bought them a new studio and stuff like that. Like I don't like it.
No,
it looks too professional. I don't like it. No, it looks way too professional. Yeah. No, and then like they had like this 3-minute countdown. Like, what the fuck do you need a 3-minute countdown for a podcast? What the hell's going on here?
Oh man, I don't know. We should probably try it. I mean, they have sponsors and we don't, so they're obviously doing something right.
That's very true.
Yeah, they're obviously doing something right.
That's very true. No, Pat McCaffrey's fucking funny.
Oh yeah, the dude's hilarious. He was telling a story about how him and his brother surprised his mom or something like that with the fireworks and shit. That's fucking hilarious. He's like, "This is a bad idea, Pat. This is a bad idea, Pat." I'm gonna have to watch that again tonight.
That shit was funny.
He's like, no, they're gonna love it.
Yeah. They almost killed him.
It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. They almost killed him with fireworks in their bedroom.
Oh God, so fucking funny. That dude is by far my favorite punter in the world.
Oh yeah, absolutely, dude's on point for sure. I love it, man. What's our time getting to? Are we there?
Yeah, we are. 50 minutes.
There?
Yeah, it's about that time for Randy's minute.
Fuck, man. Oh, dude, I've got.
Yeah, you said you got a good one.
I got a good one. I got a good one this week, man. I got a shout out, which you know him, Eric Goodman. Shout out to our buddy Eric. He dropped this fucking like a riddle or like a brain teaser on me the other day, right? So, all right, here it is. You got to listen close.
Okay. Oh,
and
fuck.
Everybody else, whoever listens to this, I want if you know the answer,
we'll post it.
Yeah, if you know the answer, I want you to hit us up on one of our social media, Facebook, Instagram, one of them. If you know the answer, I want you to tell me the answer on one of our social medias.
Okay.
See who can get this. But all right, so 3 dudes go out to dinner.
Okay.
Okay. The bill was $30, so they all split it $10 a piece.
Okay.
Okay. They give the waiter $10 a piece. He goes back to the cashier.
Okay.
Or to the cash register. At the cash register, he realizes that he charged them too much. It was actually $25 a piece.
Okay.
Okay. Or no, it was actually $25
total. Okay.
So he gets $5 out, and he gives each guy $1, and he keeps $2 for himself.
Okay.
Okay. Which means that each guy paid $9 a piece, right?
Okay.
Okay. And the waiter kept $2, right?
Okay.
Okay. So 3 times 9 is 27. The waiter kept $2, which is 29.
Okay.
Where's the other dollar?
Oh, fuck.
Now you got to remember, it was $30. It was $30. Each guy gave $10.
Do you know the answer?
I do know the answer now. It took a while, but I do know the answer now. But the waiter comes up, he says it's $30. Each guy gives $10. Okay. He realizes that he charged them too much. It was actually $25. So he takes the extra $5. He gives each guy $1 each, and he keeps $2 for himself.
Okay.
But if you give each guy $1 each, that means they only paid $9 a piece, which comes out to $27. And if the waiter only kept $2, that only comes out to $29. So where's the other dollar?
Fuck me, I don't know. Oh, so much math. Oh God. Oh.
Just think about it, dude.
We're never doing a Randy's minute ever again.
Look, just think about it. Picture it. I had to put it like I tore off pieces of paper. I tore off pieces of paper and pretended they were dollar bills and laid them out in front of me to try to figure it out. But look, you got 3 guys. Okay. Each one of them paid $10.
Okay.
So just imagine each one of them giving a $10 bill.
3 guys.
Yep. And each one of them gave each one of them gave a $10 bill.
Okay.
Okay. Now the waiter realizes that it was actually $25, so he takes the extra $5 left over. Okay.
At the cash register.
Yep. He gives each guy $1 a piece, which is $3.
Okay.
And then he keeps $2.
Okay.
Which is $5.
Okay.
Okay. But if he gives each guy $1 back, that means they only paid $9 a piece instead of 10.
So
right?
Where's that other dollar at?
So 3 times 9 is 27. The waiter kept 2, which is 29. Where's the other dollar?
No clue.
Yeah.
No clue.
I'm
going to think about this so hard it's going to put me to sleep.
Think about it. Think on it. And then let me know when you get your answer. And for all you who are listening, except for the one person that I've told this to already who knows the answer, let me know on Facebook or something. If you figure it out, let me know.
Oh, fuck. All right. On that fucking note, my brain hurts.
Yeah. Don't forget, guys, to come out October 26th at O'Neill Sports Bar in Baytown. It's posted on our Facebook. It's all over the internet. If you, for some reason you can't find it, DM us, comment on us, hit us up. We'll let you know where to be. It's going to be good times for a great cause. We're going to support a lot of flood victims from this last tropical storm Imelda. So if y'all can be there, be there. If you can't be there and you still want to donate, just hit us up. There's plenty of ways to do that too. We got a PayPal. We got, we're taking cash donations, check donations. Let us know. So I hope to see everybody there, and we'll see y'all hopefully next week.
Adios.
All right. Peace.